Hi, everybody. Well, I want to do a book haul today and other bookish related items that I've acquired over the past couple of months. Last month was my birthday month, and actually on my birthday, I went to the library book sale where I picked up a lot of these books over the past couple of months. So I'll share those with you. And also, I got some of these items as birthday presents, or I bought with birthday money and stuff. So anyway, here we go. The first one up, and I just spied this right away when I walked in into our library book sale. The Brontes, the Charlotte Bronte and her family, Rebecca Fraser. Acknowledged today as the pivotal writers of the 19th century English fiction, the Bronte sisters, Charlotte, Anne, and Emily, raised a storm of controversy in their own time for their radically new vision of women. Charlotte's Jane Eyre, in particular, fascinated and outraged the British reading public, earning the author a lifelong notoriety as a moral revolutionary. So this is like really, really cool. And I hope to get to this eventually. I'm not sure. It has some like really neat pictures in here. And it has a picture of Charlotte's wedding bonnet, picture of her father and stuff. So yeah, so it looks really, really good. I'm glad I picked it up. And then I also spied The Residence, Inside the Private World of the White House by Kate Anderson Brower. From the mystique of the glamorous Kennedys to the tumult that surround Bill and Hillary Clinton during the president's impeachment to the historic tenure of Barack and Michelle Obama, each new administration brings a unique set of personalities to the White House and a new set of challenges to the fiercely loyal and hard-working people who serve them, the White House resident staff. So yeah, I just thought this would be like really interesting to get the behind the scenes, and the staff members. I mean, they're privy to a lot of historical events and stuff like that. So I thought it'd be kind of neat to read. So yeah, so that should be fun. I also picked up James and the Giant Peach by Ronald Dahl. I've never read this. I don't think maybe I did read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but it was so long ago I don't remember. I know for sure I watched a movie with Gene Wilder in it. But anyway, so I picked that one up. I also I Was Anastasia by Ariel. I can't pronounce the last name. There you go. And this came out last year, and I believe this is like historical fiction, but is based on actual events and people. There really was Anna Anderson. Well, first I should go back. In 1917, the Russian royal family was imprisoned. Their country was in turmoil. It was in civil war. They were imprisoned, and basically at one point they were taken to the basement of their prison, and the whole family, along with their staff, were murdered. Basically, they were killed. And there was a lot of rumors surrounding this and mystery, and they thought that maybe one of the girls got away. Anastasia was one of Tsar Nicholas's daughter. And Anna Anderson posed as her, as Anastasia. So that looked really interesting. Yeah. And also, I believe this is another historical fiction. This is about, this is called Sissy, Empress on Her Own. This is about Empress. This is historical fiction based on true events. Sissy is the story of Empress Elizabeth, the last Austrian-Hungarian empress. She was married to Franz Joseph, and so yeah. And this does look really interesting. Married to the Emperor Franz Joseph, Empress Elizabeth of Austrian-Hungarian, fondly known as Sissy, captures the hearts of her people as the fairy queen. But beneath the dazzling persona lives a far more complex figure Feeling stifled by strict protocols and turbulent marriage, Sissy finds her solace at an estate outside of Budapest. So anyway, it should be really interesting. And she lost her son and also her nephew, Ferdinand. He was the one that was Archduke Ferdinand. He and his wife are the ones that were assassinated and actually started World War I. Started a chain reaction that started World War I. So anyway, it just looked really, really good, and I can't wait to get into it. And I think this came out last year. Oh, 2017, so a couple years ago. So I'm looking forward to that one. And I also just was roaming around at the local bookstore. Oh, I should say I got this at Barnes & Noble. The nearest Barnes & Noble bookstore, big bookstore chain for me, is like 3 hours away. And I just happened to be in that town, and that's where I got this. And I got this one at the library book sale. And also another one I picked up at the library was Mary Wollstonecraft's The Vindication of Rights of Women. Mary Wollstonecraft was the mother of Mary Shelley. So I thought it'd be kind of interesting to read this. I like Frankenstein that Mary Shelley wrote, so I thought it'd be really interesting to read this. And I picked this beautiful book. It looks like it's hardly been used, and I paid I think it was like $2 at the library sale. What Life Was Like in the Realm of Elizabeth. So it has some beautiful pictures in here and stuff. I saw this right away when I walked in. I'm like, I have to have this. I believe that's Mary Queen of Scots. So, yay! Just wanted to show you some of the illustrations and stuff like that in there. So anyway, that was a good find. And then also, because I'm a big Anne of Green Gables fan. I mean, big fan of Anne of Green Gables. And I've had my eye on this book for a while. It's called The Landscapes of Anne of Green Gables by Catherine Reed. And it has some beautiful pictures in here of the landscapes and stuff. And some of these black and white pictures were actually taken by Lucy Maud herself. Some of these. That's Lucy Maud's son. Lucy Maud wrote Anne of Green Gables. And some of the plant life, the flora and fauna. That is actually a picture that Lucy Maud took. Lilacs. Yeah. Some of the coast, the winter, coastal winter. Sorry, I'm getting there. Seeing if I can find something more. Oh, and these are mock-ups, because there's an Avonlea Village, and there's a mock-up of Green Gables and stuff. There's Anne's room right there. Or what I assume. Just beautiful. This really, really lovely book. Lovely book. So anyway, so I was really, really glad to get this. And then my brother and sister-in-law, because they know I'm also a big Jane Austen fan, and they got me some lavender sachets with Emma on them. And then you got Jane Austen on there. Pride and Prejudice, 1813 on there. And also I got a bookmark with, it says Emma, 1815. She is loveliness herself, Jane Austen, Emma. And then I also picked up Sense and Sensibility, the 1990s version with Emma Thompson, Alan Rickman, Kate Winslet, and Hugh Grant. Because I don't have this one, so I really wanted it. So, yay. All right. Well, I think that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And if you've read or interested in these books, let me know. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.